Good day, children. I want to welcome you back to this YouTube channel. As I used to tell you that you should subscribe to this YouTube channel and like it, share to your friends so that they can be able to benefit from what we do. Now, in the previous episode, we have done how to write whole numbers in figure and them in words. So we want to do something similar to that now, but we want to move to decimal number. We want to talk about decimal number and explain how we can write decimal number both in figure and in words. The first thing I want you to note is that when we write decimal number, it has two parts. Decimal number has two parts. It has the whole part and it has decimal parts. What I mean by that is, for example, when we write 26.29, 26 is the whole part, while 29 is decimal part. So I want you to take note. Some children used to say 26.29. No, it is not like that. It is 26.29 because every number that is being written after decimal point, they are not up to 1 in value. What do I mean? This 26.29, 26 is whole part because it is whole number. Now 0.29, that 29 is decimal part. Those two nines, they are not up to 1 in figure. Now, when I now say 26.29, it means 26 is the whole number, 29 is the decimal part of it. But because they are together, 26.29, we call it decimal number. Now, how do we write it in words and how do we call it in words? When you see 26.29, you can write it directly like that. At the same time, you can write it or you can call it by saying 26 and 29 hundredths. 26 and 29 hundredths. Before I go further than this, let me quickly note something. There is nothing like unit after decimal point. We don't have unit after decimal point. Immediately you have something point. After that point, you don't have unit. It is whole number that has unit. What we have start from tenths, followed by hundredths, followed by thousands, followed by 10 of thousands. So it is like that. Now, when it is only one digit number, that digit will be tenths. For example, if I have 16.2, 16.2 is, you can write it or you can call it 16.2 or 16 and 2 tenths. 16 and 2 tenths. At the same time, when you have a number like 0.26, 0.26, you can write it like that in words, 0.26, or you write it as 0 and 26 hundredths. 0 and 26 hundredths. You are correct. Now, when you have another number like 394.42, remember I said is not 0.42. So 394.42. In words, you can write it the same way I've called it. At the same time, you can write it as 394 and 42 hundredths. Another example. I hope you are following. Another example, if we have 62.869, 62.869, write it the same way I've called it. Or you write it in words 62 and 869 thousandths. Because it is 3 digits, it will be thousands. I hope we are following. So if it is 1 digit tenths, 2 digit hundredths, 3 digits thousands. Don't forget those explanation, and at the same time you can write numbers by yourself. So you can look at the following numbers that I write. You can write them in words by yourself, so that it will help you to practice some other numbers like that. In the next episode that I'm going to do, we are going to talk about the value and even place value of the decimal number, because the decimal number also has value and it has place value even after decimal point. So I don't want you to be confused at all. That is why I did not merge them together with writing in words. So this writing in words that we have done will help you to know how to pronounce and how to call every decimal number, as well as how to write them in words. So for more explanation on that, you can check the next episode that will be talking about value and place value of decimal number, even the number that is written after decimal point. Subscribe if you have not done so, and we really appreciate those of you that you are subscribing to our YouTube channel, and those of you that are sharing it can help us to also share to some that doesn't know what we do here, and you know it will benefit them. Thank you for doing that. God bless you. Bye.